Good afternoon campers, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're about to set off on another camping adventure on my trusty old VW T4. Today we are going to be heading to Rutland water, which is about an hour away from where I live. I've spotted a cheeky little campsite there not far from the water's edge. I think we could have a pretty cool overnight camp. Now Rutland is about an hour away from where I live, and along the way we need to stop at a supermarket to get some munch for tonight and maybe a cheeky beer or two. So I think the next thing we need to do is jump in the meat wagon and hit the road. The shopping trip is complete. We've got some cheeky juices, got some cocktails, got some beer, got some meat, salad. Also made good use of the little bakery section. We'll stick them in the fridge and all. Yeah, all in all, good shopping trip. Yeah, and I've got some new cocktails I've not had before. Right, fridge loaded up. We got about 45 minutes to go, so let's get moving. So I'm just looking at all these cars going past me. They're all heading off home for a chill evening after a long hard day's work. And for the meat manifesto, the day is just beginning. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the meat wagon's younger sibling. That's a pretty sweet bus. I wonder if they've ever stealth camped to the Tesco car park. So I've just pulled into a car park a little bit before the campsite for the night. There's a barrier as you come in, but you're allowed 15 minutes for free to have a quick butcher's. Excuse the wind noise, but this is the south side of the reservoir. It is rather windy. There's a little beach down there. Water's looking quite choppy. There's some boats cruising around in the old reservoir. I believe this was built in 1979. It's a man-made body of water to help give water to pretty much the most of the East Midlands, I believe. I think our campsite for the night is just the other side of where the little boat club is over there. But I thought we'd have a little look at the reservoir in the daylight. So my plan today is to camp at this site tonight, just chill out there for the evening because the sun's going to set about 7:45, and then tomorrow we'll have a little wander around. Yeah, we'll have a little mooch about tomorrow. Okay, so that's the sailing club to our right. Ah, there we go. Strictly no boats, trailers permitted in the campsite. Private campsite, no public parking. Yeah, caravan and campervan, £12. Please park in the middle of the field, see green triangle on the map above. Do not use the outside pitches. Leave 6 metres between you and your neighbouring van. Okay, so we just park in the middle. Oh, let's hope this ain't too boggy, because we've had a lot of rain. So I think this is the inner triangle with the lines there, so let's try and find an even surface. There's a lot of caravans around here. There's a van there. I'm going to keep wiggling about until I feel like we got level ground. That feels good. That feels good. I feel like I'm being watched. And there's a poochie over there looking at me now. Well, heck it. Good a place as any. From what I've read online, there's an honesty box over there with envelopes. You write down your registration, you put your money in the box, and you good to camp for the night. There's also bins there as well, and I believe there's a tap, which could be that over there somewhere. So we're going for the park it like you stole it theme tonight. I think that'll do the job. Bang in the middle of a field. I just want to be up against a bush. Definitely feel a bit safer and less overlooked. Well, 12 quid, you can't really grumble, can you? So we've got a barbecue, we've got bins, we've got a field. Yeah, so there's the daily rates. One man tent, £7. 2 to 3 man tent, 9 quid. Family tent, 12. Caravan or campervan, 12 quid. Motorhome and twin axle caravan, £14. Generators 9 AM till 1 PM. So if you have not paid, please take envelope from the bottom of the box and place money in envelope with vehicle reg number and place in top of box. Envelopes. Have we got any? Oh yeah. Cool. Right. Let's fill this out. Right. Now going back now. Oh, actually, get a little sneaky peek of the reservoir down there. Rutland Sailing Club. Nice. I think for 12 quid that should do us for the night. The van looks pretty much even. My van sits high at the back, so yeah, I think at the minute that is sitting pretty damn straight. Right, time for a cocktail, I reckon. Well, looks like we've got some V-dub company for the night. V-dub crew. Ah, that looks like it's a Dutch number plate. These are going to be some crazy guys. I think they're in the 60s. Well, I think the Dutch are a bit confused where to park. Maybe they've been passing it too much to the left-hand side. Anyway, I got a rum and pineapple cocktail. Expertly made with white rum, pineapple and coconut flavourings. I must admit, their little cocktails are pretty damn good. Ah, cheers. Ooh, that's got a bit of a pineapple-y, coconutty kick. That's quite nice. Ah. Oh, the Dutchies are getting out. The Dutchies are getting out. I'm getting flashbacks of when I was camped in Italia. Well, I must admit, this campsite is pretty chill. That sun is damn bright and I've got my curtain just, yeah, blocking out my eyes. But this is a pretty damn chill campsite. Nice and quiet. On the top of a hill, but we're surrounded by Rutland bush. So yeah, not much wind. We had a lot of rain the last few days and today, but from now until I think the day after tomorrow it's supposed to be dry, so we should have some good weather. The Dutchies are gone for a walk. Yeah, I like it. Nice vibe. Nice vibe. Normally I'm stealth camping in random car parks and things like that. When I'm at a campsite, I need to make the most of the ability to drink liquor. So we've got a pink gin and tonic or a lemon and lime mojito next. I'm feeling supersonic. We'll have a bit of gin and tonic. I'm going to make the most of the sunlight, have a few juices, and when it gets dark I'll cook a bit of food. Got some nice munch tonight. The sort of food you need to get a few bevies down you beforehand. Oh, now that's nice. Little Sunrise gin and tonic. Pink gin and tonic, mixed to perfezione, 5%. That's bloody good. And these are like 95p. I'm not an alcoholic. I just like having a drink when I'm camping. But this is what it's all about. Being at one with nature, in a field, surrounded by caravans. I don't actually think I bought my reading glasses, so I think the sunglasses are after going to be staying on a bit later. Well, this is a very chill campsite. I can imagine in the summer this place is very busy. I was reading some reviews on Park for Night, and generally it has got some good reviews, but some people were saying in the summer, at the weekends, you get a lot of locals come to this site and they try and reserve spaces for their friends and try and get you to move on and stuff. Some quite arrogant people. But I think for this time of year, literally just turn up, pay with the envelope in the old honesty box, £12, no frills campsites, there's no toilets here. Apparently there's a tap and a grey waste area. I don't know where that is, and I can't be asked to look around. If you want an in-depth review, this ain't the one, but yeah, just for a chill park up on the fly, you know, you come to Rutland Water, 12 quid, nice and secure, and you can come in and out as you please. I don't actually know if it's for 24 hours or what time you got to be out by. I don't know. But like I say, a no frills camping site. It's quite peaceful around here so far. Good place to have a little rest, bit of juice, cook some food later on. And like I say, tomorrow we'll go exploring around Rutland Water. There's also a park up, I've noticed, on a little island in the middle of Rutland Water. There's like a little peninsula. And there's a car park there that you can actually camp the night for free. I was thinking about doing that. That's why I was looking around this area, and I see this pop up for 12 quid, and I thought, you know what, may as well give it a go. A little tour of some cheap campsites around the UK. But I like the fact you don't need to book, you can just turn up. And this place is open from March to October. So not an all year round site, but I think March, April, May, start of May it'd be a bit boggy around here. But no, it's quite chill, I quite like it. The VW Dutchies are getting all set up now. We've got a little pug with them, chilling out. Nice. Cheers campers. Well, it's coming up to 7:30. I'm getting a bit peckish, so I think it's time to cook a bit of dinner. So for tonight's main course, we got these 6 minted lamb kebab meat sticks. They look pretty darn good. And then with that, we got a classic salad bowl, bit of lettuce, tomato, cucumber, red onion, and then to drizzle over all that, we've got this Turkish style garlic sauce. Garlic mayo bosh. So after a few cheeky juices, I think the minted lamb kebabs are definitely going to hit the spot. So I think the next thing we're going to do is put a bit of heat to that minted lamb meat. Oh yeah. I know we got some garlic mayo, but man, they stink of garlic. I'm going to smell good in the morning. Right, let's get this party started and get a moderate heat going on that. Hopefully I can fit all these little meat sticks in. Be fine. We may have to get a little bit creative tonight. Yeah, I think that'll fit. Oh, look at that. Nice little meat stick. Perfect. So the windows are getting a little steamy in the meat wagon, but the beer's going down well. Man, them kebabs smell good. I reckon they've suffered enough, so Loading up the plate. Oh, look at that. Little meat sticks of joy. Perfecto mundo. Well, I may as well do a bit of al fresco dining. Make the most of this, let's get some of that garlic mayo one. Make the most of this autumnal evening. Summer is pretty much over now. Anyway, let's try some of these. Minted lamb kebab with garlic mayo. Oh, fuck me. They are good, but a little juicy. Oh. Oh, campers. Bit of a shallot with a garlic mayo. Oh. That's well needed. After a few juices, this is definitely going down well. Probably could do with like a pizza bread or a naan bread, but yeah, this will work. Wow. That garlic mayo, very nice. Cheers, campers. Having a chill evening at a £12 campsite. Eating like kings. Having a cheeky beer. Right, I'm going to demolish this because I'm actually starving. Cheers, campers. Well, campers, 8:10. Pretty chill evening. Dinner at the spot. So we're having a lemon and lime mojito. All tucked up in bed, just watching a bit of news on the old mobile phone. All doom and gloom as always. But yeah, I've had a chill evening tonight. I'm going to catch some Z's. All ready for a little exploration around Rutland water tomorrow. £12 a night campsite. It's been a chill evening, and as obviously we're at a campsite, we should have a decent night's sleep. It is actually really quiet around here, apart from me rabbiting on in a van. But yeah, any issues for the night, I'll be sure to turn the camera on. But we should be good. No stealth camping tonight. Anyway, I'm going to watch a bit of news, catch some Z's, and I'll see you guys in das Morgen. Good morning, campers. Just been having a coffee, wake myself up a bit. But yeah, I had a good sleep last night. Very quiet location. The old Dutchies are getting up and ready. They were no bother. Yeah, beautiful sunny morning. A few locals pulled up last night. Some have gone to work. But all in all, very quiet campsite. Actually, the water tap, I had to look for it this morning. It's just there. I forgot to bring some agua. Luckily we're at a campsite. So I'm just getting ready to leave, and I noticed there's a load of sheep here. Big old boys. The size of them. Oh, I've disturbed nature. Time to go for a wander, I reckon. I'm still not sure where the grey waste dump is. It's got to be around here somewhere. I noticed there's a few taps dotted around. Like I say, there's one just there this morning that I used. I did see another one in the corner over there, but the grey waste, no idea. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the van here for a bit and go for a little wander, because the lake is just over to my left. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Oh, check that out for a scenic view in the morning. Beautiful. It's got some old boats there. We've got a church over the back. That's where I want to head to, on the right hand side. It's very peaceful. And a beautiful day for it. Sun is out. Looks good. All's good at Rutland Water Reservoir. Very nice. Plus we need to work off that croissant. Right, so we're having to do a little bit of off-roading now. And this is the car park I pulled into yesterday evening. And the church is a little bit around that way. So this is the entrance to the car park. There's the pay machines. So to park here for over 6 hours, £16. Up to 6 hours, £2. Right, Normanton Church, half a mile. So for £12 we camped at a campsite overnight and walked through here for free. Nice. Right, onwards into the Rutland bush. That's got to be one cool job. Just cruising around in a Polaris all day. Nice. And there's Normanton Church in sight. We'll do a little read up on that in a second on Google. Get a bit of information. So it was originally called St Matthew's Church, served as a parish church until the early 1700s, when a large part of the village was demolished to create an estate for the Heathcote baronets. These wealthy aristocrats used the church as their private chapel and mausoleum. So I was reading that Anglian Water rent it out now as a wedding venue. So for a small wedding with 70 guests, you can get that for as little as £995. It's the modern way. It's the modern way. I believe it's had a lot of renovations over the years. That's not original, that tower part. Very nice around here. Very peaceful, beautiful place. Fancy looking boat and a bit of foliage. And there's boat trips around here which you get picked up from that little jetty there. And I am camped right over the other side there. Got the ladies riding some bikes. You can hire bikes around here as well. Have a cycle round. Apparently it's 24 miles around the lake. Bit vindish. Voluntary donations have been made to preserve the old church. And I'll look inside the windows. Fancy chairs. Got a bit of fishing out there. Yeah, a nice little spot just to chill out and admire the views. So that's where it's just chilling out, right under the tower. So the fine classical church was built in 2 stages, 1826 and 1911, although a much earlier medieval church existed on this site. It's very nice inside on the ceiling, but the floor and the chairs not really in keeping with the theme. Anglican church closed. So I'm guessing this little area here is where people have their wedding pictures and stuff. Get some fun cool snaps. So there you go, fun cool snap, nailed it. Right, I'm going to head back to the van now and have a little drive around the reservoir. There you go, campers. Want to get married here? Scan the QR code. Or follow them on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Need to update that to an X. Right, now this little car park is on park for night as an overnight camp. So let's have a little investigation. Right, so this is a park up on park for night. Got a van lifer there, got all his bits out. But this is on the peninsula part of the reservoir. But no GPS and not great phone signal. So yeah, if you ever want to camp here for the night, you're going to be on your own in terms of interweb. Is it a potential dogging car park? I don't know. Now, not sure if you're allowed through there. Probably not. I actually thought you could have a bit of a walk around here, chill out, you know. But no, it looks like a bit of a sketchy car park. So anyway, I think I'm going to end this one here. I've had enough adventures. I need to actually get back home. It's 11 o'clock. I got things to do today, and I also need something to eat as well. I'm hungry. So yeah, I'm going to head home, stop at Aldi or Lidl or something on the way, get myself something for lunch. That's the plan for the rest of my day. So I hope you enjoyed this little camping adventure around Rutland Water in the old VW T4 camper, checking out Rutland Water campsite. For £12, I'd rather stay in a place like that than this little car park. But yeah, that was a fun, cool, no frills campsite. I definitely would stay there again. You can only camp there, like I say, from March to October, and it's grass, there's no hard standing. So just bear that in mind. If you've had a little bit of a monsoon and you're thinking about going to that campsite, expect to get a little moisture on the old feet. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.